Here we go, it's starting! Pog!
この揺らぎはライシャの。いや、でも。
ここであったのも何かの縁。見殺しは
Bandai.
夢が悪い。
Yes.
この辺じゃ見ない顔だが、アステルリーズに来たばかりか。
私たちが実
It is not out, no, it's a live
とい
stream.
うのはなんとなくお分かりでしょう。
君はライジャなのか。
あなたがそうなの。
決断を下すのはまだ早いか。
もうしつこいっての。
この先は危険だ。君たちは早く逃げるんだ。
助けるつもりか。相手はアバリティやぞ。
アバリティ
Alright, alright, some big boys right here.
時空を狂わせます。この歪みを正せるのはエーリンズ様ただ一人。竜王
Goddamn.
アバリティ
今のを見てなお立ちはだかるか。良いな。実に良い。
では改めて
What's up,
協
Steve?
力かしかお好きな方をお選びください。
見殺しは夢見が悪い。
でしょ。
Music sounds really nice to me. Music is important, chat.
生き残る。
全員で。必ず。キコーラの旅に幸運があらんことを。
And voice acting sounds nice too. Blue
ブ
Protocol.
ルプロ通信皆さん
No
こんばんは。
subtitles.
バンダイナムコオンライン
Sad.
ブループロトコル運営統
Alright.
括ディレクター兼プロデューサー
Let me
の鈴木です。
open
本日はバンダイナムコオンラインそしてバンダイナムコスタジオ
translation
が共同開発中のオンラインアクション
stream.
RPG ブループロトコルについて生放送を通じて皆さんにお伝え
Here, let's do this. So we can understand what they're saying. How about that?
This will be the broadcast to convey you the latest news and updates for the Game Blue Protocol.
Here we go. It just started, Steve.
So
Only
this is
5
Kurotake,
seconds
the
ago.
one who is working as the main game designer for the game. This is Shimoka, the executive producer for the project Sky Blue. Yeah. It has been 1 month since the last Blue Pro Tsushin, which was held 1 month earlier than this stream. Yep. This stream is conducted with a certain distance between one and another. A wall has been erected between the 3 of the staff members currently providing the stream due to corona prevention measures. It has been 1 month since the last stream, and it was really quite fast because 1 month has passed since then. Feels like the last stream was conducted yesterday. And yeah, the director has already saw all your feedbacks in Twitter, as well as your responses, and he's very happy about it.
Okay.
Right, for those who are commenting in the stream and all, thank you very much for all of your responses, as well as your messages. Yeah, whether the streamers, whether the stream viewers are enjoying the stream or not is still unknown, but still, they still need to get it going. Yeah, this is
It
regarding
will, Steve. The first
maybe
beta
smash?
test. Well, the beta
Well,
test is
apparently
happening
he lacks
in
enough information for update, and he apologized for it.
1 month from now. The Japanese.
Yeah, currently, next they will try to introduce you what Blue Protocol is. What is Blue Protocol? Right.
So of course it's
they
coming
have already
out.
come up with various announcements and all that. But there are still people who might be unsure of what Blue Protocol is all about. So he will be providing you a very simple explanation of what the game is.
Okay.
So if you have any comments or thoughts about the game or the upcoming stream and whatnot, please tweet it with the hashtag BlueProTsuShin.
The hashtag.
And they are displaying various fan arts drawn by the artists all around the Twitter.
Oh. Cute art.
And yeah, this will be the explanation of Blue Protocol. So I assume that for those who are watching the stream should already know a little bit of what Blue Protocol is all about. If not, you are free to Google and find out what Blue Protocol is all about.
Google.
Yeah, there might be people who think that the entire screen is noisy because, you know, they can't really pay attention to what the staff members are saying when there are so many wonderful illustrations posted all around the screen. Yeah, the one that you're looking at right now, the illustration here, is actually created through Minecraft. Although it looks really jagged, but it's actually built through Minecraft.
Minecraft.
So it is quite an amazing artwork.
Pog.
All things concerned.
Minecraft art.
And thank you for your wonderful illustrations posted on Twitter online. And yeah, we enjoyed it a lot.
That's crazy. That's really insane for Minecraft
There
art.
are some people who created a Minecraft server just to promote Blue Protocol, apparently.
What?
And the dev members apparently got a win of it. It's really amazing.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Can I join that
And
server?
They are quite happy to hear that, you know, a Blue Protocol specific Minecraft server has been created for it. So yeah, if you have thoughts or comments about the game itself, you are free to tweet it with the hashtag BlueProTsuShin. Yep. There are also there may be a lot of, you know, news and information that will not be streamed over here, but they will post it on Twitter. So if you are interested, please follow their Twitter account so that you won't miss out all of the information and news that were posted by the developers. So now today they are going to introduce the following. This will be about the overseas expansion for the game on PS5, Xbox Series and Xbox Series S and so on. The second one will be thanks for a thank you message to all of those who already applied for the network test.
Yeah, I
And the
applied.
third section will be introducing all the additional features, as well as number 4 will be the subscription prices for the game. Yep, there are quite a lot of content to be introduced for today, so if you are here and watching the screen, please do not miss out what is going to be announced today. Okay, aside from what is going to be announced in the stream, there will be additional context that will supplement on the information that's going to be streamed today. So even if you miss this out, you are free to actually review the video and look at the Twitter for more information, for additional information that may come in the future. And first of all, now the announcement. Blue Protocol will be Bandai Namco has announced the Japanese service open for PS5 and Xbox Series X users.
That's
First
interesting.
of all, Blue Protocol started from a game that is a gear only for PC users, but they will also be opening the game for PS5 and Xbox Series users.
I mean,
So
that's
the
good. They're just
service date
expanding
is
their
not yet
horizons.
announced or not yet
So-
decided, but once they've decided, they will let you know by Twitter. They will, yeah, come up with the.
It's
the
interesting
date
that it's coming to console, so I
once
presume it's
they
gonna
have
have
decided when to open
crossplay.
the service for PS5 and Xbox Series.
Safe assumption.
There will also be
Cross save
uh,
is another thing, huh?
physical copies for sale. So if players are interested, they
Physical
can check
copies
it
of
out
the
as well.
game.
And once they have decided more on the details of the matter, they will post the information on Twitter. So please don't miss out. And recently, they have announced the overseas expansion of the game, which is going to be hosted by Amazon Games at the Game Awards. And yeah, the details will be announced by Suzuki-san on the matter. Right. So Blue Protocol will be available for players on overseas as well. The publisher for this game will be done by Amazon Games, so we'll be in charge of the news, the
Amazon
the
game. It's an
operation of the game,
MMO.
and so
Oh
on.
yeah, but it never was a gacha game.
And yeah, this will be the following publishers that will publish the game in Japan as well as the overseas. So in Japan, the game will be published by Bandai Namco itself. However, in Taiwan, Hong Kong, and Macau, they will be operated by the Cayenne Tech. And in Korea, it will be run by Smilegate. And in America, European, or as well as South America, Australia, as well as New Zealand, it will be run by Amazon Games. All of the games and the platform that is the games that are available on the platform will be the one that's shown on the right. Do note that the console version will only be available at the Japanese region, the North American region, European region, South American region, Australia region, and New Zealand. And this will be what the director is saying right now is just to reiterate what I have just mentioned earlier. Yeah, do note that each
Way better than any Western publisher for MMOs. That's true. Honestly, I don't think Amazon Games is as bad as people make it out to be.
Because of the game is run by different publishers on different regions, so you have to be careful in where you play. There's no cross-region or the cross-platform whatsoever for the game as well. Also, what about the crossplay? Will there be a crossplay?
Of course.
So crossplay, in other words, a cross-save, wise is not decided yet.
Oh, crossplay is not decided yet.
Although they can't tell you the details for now, they do have a plan and they are going to look through it first. So, but they cannot give you any concrete details because, regarding the crossplay and platform and all that, they wanted to do it, but they do not have the concrete details for now. So please wait for further details on the matter.
Platforms is what they were talking about, Jaman.
So, how it works is that each of the publishers that are running the game will be gathering the players' feedback and on their thoughts about the game. Like, for instance, the overseas players would like this and this particular part or this particular part to be implemented. So
yeah, that's
the
good,
publishers will gather all those feedbacks from the players and then send it to Bandai Namco for review. And then once the Bandai Namco reviews it, then the Bandai Namco will be like, oh, I see. So the players would like to do this and that. And then they will try to weigh on the decision of whether they should be implementing it based on the advice given by the publishers.
I mean, it doesn't matter how much shit Woo or what should get. I feel like it's going to be a fun game. You know, I'm just here to play fun game.
I understand that there will be region differences as well as the mindset differences between players from Japan as well as the players from overseas. So they are trying to weigh on both options to see that, whether this idea will be okay for this particular region or this idea will be okay for the Japanese players. But basically what they are aiming for is that they want to bring out the Japanese flavor of the game to all players.
I don't think it is, boss. Genshin is not comparable to this because, this isn't an MMO. I mean, Genshin isn't an MMO. This is
the rest is just a banter,
big difference.
It's just chit-chat from
Genshin is a single-player game, literally.
So we'll move on to the next program. Right. The next will be the thank you message for those who have already applied for the network test.
Yeah, but people like exaggerating a lot with
Okay, the
you
network
know
test will be conducted at around the
everything when it comes to like new games,
23rd of January
especially.
2023.
Oh, this game isn't even released yet.
Please note that the network test period will be from the 14th of
The
January
end game is
to the
complaining on
16th of
Twitter,
January.
Reddit.
Okay, there will be 50,000. The limit for the beta test will be up to 50,000 players.
Yeah,
And
1 month
you,
until the beta
unfortunately,
test
since the
chat.
applications has already closed, you cannot apply for it anymore.
Yeah, and you
But
can't
thank
apply
you
for
those who
it.
try.
So I hope. I
We
really hope
aim
I
to
get in.
actually inform you on whether you will be able, you are eligible for the beta test within
Oh.
this year. Although they can't guarantee for now.
Oh,
Hopefully
okay.
you'll be able to get it soon. Get the news soon. They try to get the email sent to you by this year.
This year,
So keep your fingers crossed.
they will still send the network this year, huh? Waiting for the EU beta. Yeah, I applied to the EU beta and the Japanese beta. You know, gotta cover both my bases.
Yeah, they will actually look through the applications to see whether you're eligible or not. So please pay that in mind. Next will be the introduction of additional features for the game. This was already done in the previous stream, but they couldn't introduce it all. So this will be the continuation from last stream. This will also include the additional notes as well as correction from the last stream in case they made mistake from the last. So first of all, fishing.
Fishing.
Additional feature, fishing.
People fish.
It's not about
People
trolling
farmer.
and fishing, you know, the kind of baiting and all that. It's an actual fishing. Yeah, because to explain, tsuri in Japanese is baiting in internet terms, in Japanese internet jargon. So no, this is not about baiting. It's not about baiting. So it's an actual fishing. So first of all, they are giving you a video demonstration of how fishing works in the game.
Demo,
Enjoy.
please. Let's see it. Fishing. Yeah, it looks so appealing, honestly.
So the gauge that is shown below is the tension.
Oh my god,
gauge.
way too dank.
You will have to match the fish icon that's shown on the screen with.
I was trying to listen to their audio, so I had to turn it up.
So once the fish icon reaches a certain level, you'll be able to, like, you know, fish up. And you get a reward by getting the fish that you.
Honestly,
you know,
I think it's
randomly
fine.
Fish up, you know. So the dev might imagine the situation where everyone has lining up to do fishing simultaneously. You never know. So players might want to know that what is the significance of fishing in the game and how it affects the game cycle.
It does not. It's for fun. I kind of want to turn it up, but yeah, if he talks, it's suddenly.
To recommend all those like things that players do in daily life, and wanted the game, the developers to add it as one of the quality of life in the game. But to reveal all of the daily activities that people might do in daily life will take a lot of time to implement, and they are looking through all the lists that is available and found out that, oh, fishing is the easiest one to tackle. So they are going to put fishing as, as the first so-called daily life activities that people might do in real life.
So
as
they're
one
adding
part of
daily
a mini game in
life
the game first.
activities. I
Then from there,
see.
they will try to expand on the so-called feature further, in case the mini game goes popular. So yeah, this will take some time to expand. So if you have any impressions or any comments and that, you are free to send a message to the Bandai Namco and see what they will do about it. This is now. You can also swim.
Swim? You can swim. Pog.
So when you swim, please do note that you can swim in the lake, but you cannot go up to the land if there's no ladder around you.
Yeah, of course, that makes sense.
Please note that once you swim once you swim, you need to find a ladder, or else that you won't be able to get back up to the land.
Oh, also
get
can you
back up to the
climb
ground.
up?
You can also dash while swimming. You can also jump while swimming. And if you can see that the platform that available, you can actually jump back to the platform if the platform allows you to jump back
not
to
if
the
it's
ground.
too high. Oh, you can jump out of it apparently. So never mind. There goes that logic. It's okay. You can jump out of it. It doesn't matter.
Remark from the director. My character is
yeah, just jump.
Yeah,
but jumping makes sense. It doesn't either.
Yeah, certain platforms will not allow you to climb up unless there's a ladder around, which is the point. So next feature to introduce will be the camp, which will have a camping feature. So before we proceed with the camping feature. So the following is about an area, single area that you can move to without loading for the zones. So there are several zones that you can move to where the loading will not happen when you do it. Yeah, so when you move to the following, move from following places to places, there will be no loading, and it will be just transition seamlessly from that area to another.
So sometimes you have no
However,
loading
please
zones.
note that each zone can only allow a certain amount of people to enter the zone, and if not, and certain areas, depending on the amount of people that's available in that area, they will immediately automatically create a channel.
Okay, so if there's too many people, they'll automatically create a new channel. That's fine. And I like that actually.
Depending on a certain channel, you may be able to meet up with the players within the same channel itself. So the players that you meet in the same channel, you can engage with the particular players and say, "Hey, will you want to group up with us for a party?" and so on. Then you can create parties with the person under the same channel. To give it a simple image, for those who play Final Fantasy VII, it's the same meaning as instances.
Yeah, I agree.
So please note that each area will have amount of different people, maximum people that's allocated for the channel itself. Like for instance, the Asteris city can only allow a maximum of 200 people under one channel. So once the 2,000 people, once it exceeds 2,000 people, it will create a single channel automatically itself and move the excessive players to another channel. This will be the example. Now, with that said, let's move on to the camping feature.
Camping.
So the point of the camping here is, there are several points prepared for the camping. So what you can do is, you can set a fire.
Can you cook that fish?
So once you set up the fire and sit down, you gradually regen back your lost HP.
Oh, people camping.
So it was something like a regen.
Make a sandwich or
You
two.
can
Okay,
set the
man.
fire bigger as well. And you can sit down by using the gesture.
Gesture.
So yeah, the devs also
Oh,
imagine that there may
that
be a lot
works.
of players surrounding the campfire.
So
Yeah,
people can just
a large amount of
hurdle
people
around.
gathering
Okay.
around to do campfire and so on.
Yeah, exactly, Tofu. That's what I was thinking. So that helps.
So you can see that there's a transportation portal around the campfire, so you can actually teleport from one place to another that is very near the campfire and regen your HP from there.
Okay. Well, you can just instant regen it as well, it seems. Is there a
So
music option? I imagine there is.
Those without warp teleportation portal will have loading.
Yes, boss. We all got a RP around the
Those with a
campfire.
teleportation portal, you don't really experience any loadings for the area itself, which makes it a lot convenient when you teleport from one place to another. So this camping place where the character is right now is very near the main city called Asteris. Asteris, okay.
I like the map. There looks a lot of room for expanding.
And yeah, this place can be quite convenient if, in case you make your adventure, that halfway you lose a lot of HP and you just wanted to take a rest or something. Yeah, this place will be very convenient. Players who started the game right at the very beginning will definitely go past this area.
We haven't seen it yet. Anything
area
yet?
That players will pass through.
I think there's overworld bosses too. Maybe it's their preference, Tofu.
Yep.
I don't know though.
So once you start the game, you will definitely pass by this campfire because it will be one of the so-called the game flow where you need to explore around a bit to see what is available around the area before you go head into the main city.
I think C is a bit odd.
And yeah, there's one character over here.
Depending on what it is.
So another thing you can do while you're camping is that you can sit down and
stare at yourself.
By choosing one of the postures, you can do various amount of emotes that's available in the list. So yeah, this will add into aspects of role playing. So
aspect of role playing,
exploring around.
Here we go.
So yeah, there are several things that you can do while sitting down.
Yes,
so
boss.
You can look forward to it and see what is available in the list.
ERP.
Who knows? You might have fun with it.
It's going to be us, chat. Me and who, you know.
So yeah, around this area there will be no battles because the enemies will not come to this area. So you can rest assured.
Things you can do sitting down.
Next
yes.
will be a certain NPC called a Horo no Bishokuya, which is a wandering.
Are you doing Jensen?
Gourmet chef or something like that. Yeah, a wandering gourmet chef. So this NPC will be seen available around wandering around the campfire place. And once you talk to the NPC, yeah, each of the NPC is different based on the color itself, and they will give you different buffs based on the color of the NPC
Oh,
that you
they
talk to.
buffs.
It has no demerits whatsoever. You don't have to pay a single cent of it to it either. So yeah, once you venture halfway and you are tired and you want to actually stop by some place and you have a rest, this NPC will be available around to heal you and buff you as well. So going to the game screen again, wow, there's a cute creature surrounding the character.
Okay.
This
a pet? Or is it just hanging out?
Yep, this is actually some sort of Easter egg that's implemented to the game. They are adding this particular feature called Search. It's some sort of like a pet that allows you to where you can command the pets to search around for something, if I'm listening this correctly.
It's like
and depending on your activities that or something that you command the pets to do, you may actually get achievements as well.
Oh, the pickup boy.
So once you go near to the creature will let out a really
that's
loud
what I'm
sound.
thinking, suppose.
So you can hear the cries of the creatures as well. So this will add quite a lot of depth to what you can actually do overall. And yeah, please, if you are interested in this kind of exploration, please give it a try. The next feature will be the estate salon as well as a coloring shop. This will be coloring.
Coloring.
So next will be a video demonstration of how this feature works. So you go there, there's a salon, which you can talk to the NPC standing there. So aesthetic wise, there will be this aesthetic menu popping up to you. Then there will be this type change course. Aesthetic course, where you get to use the menu, select it, and
dies, it looks like. Being able to dye everything seems nice.
Yeah, in here you get to actually get into this aesthetic fashion shop where you get to choose whether you want to go with a male type or female type.
Yeah, they do. Whoa, why is he naked?
So there are several things that you can do in this feature, like, for instance, you can change your hairstyle. From here, yeah.
Balls. Better question is why she's not. No, it's not a better question.
There will be a slider of the range that you can adjust as well. You can also turn on the mesh on and off. You can also change the color mesh. So yeah, you can also adjust your faces. Like for instance, the type of your eyes.
Oh.
And you can also change your eyebrow. And
you can
also
change
the
everything.
type of your eyes as well.
Holy shit. Everything can
your
be
eye pupil,
changed.
that is. There are different types of eye pupil for your selection. You can even change the color of your pupil as well as the color of your eyes, even your color eyebrow color. Type of noses available, several different mouths available.
You can color your
well.
nose.
You can also change the type of your teeth as well.
No, but you can color it.
So
Potent.
someone may like enemy characters with fangs. You
can have fangs.
Those fangs available for you.
Oh no.
Some teeth are saw-shaped, so if you are, a saw-shaped fan, who knows? You might want to use it.
What the?
Yeah, so because the developers have conducted some sort of a survey to see what kind of character traits you want to see in the game. So
That's
if
kinda
since they conducted
sus.
the survey, they the players
They read the
majority of feedback,
survey
so
chat and the
implementing this
players
based
wanted
on
this.
players' wants and needs, as well as their requests and feedback.
The players wanted it. Okay, dude.
So the other one will be the rest will be the make creation. Yeah, from there you can even attach paints on your faces if you want to. There are several types of paints available for you. You can choose
Paints.
this and that. You
Oh,
can even
tattoos
do
kinda.
combinations.
Oh, paint? Actual
You know,
paint.
the combination of paints will be up to 2.
Two
So
paints.
that's about double paint of a face. And then you can preview your character through the lightning tone based on what's available. You can even save your character customization.
Oh, you can save your customizations. That's nice. Oh, there you go. She was half naked too.
So once you have
It's probably because he
decided
already
on
was
this
playing as a
particular
female
and
character,
once you want
chat.
to exit it, it will cost 1 ticket. Yeah, it will cost 1 ticket to customize your character. Yeah, just to let you know that they will also add a lot more different types of hair in the future. Hairstyles in the future, yeah.
More hairstyles in the future. Okay.
You can actually save your character customization first, and then once you want to confirm that you want to change your character into this aesthetic, then only you will use your ticket to change your character. But however, it doesn't cost you anything to customize your characters, and you can actually save it for future use.
Okay.
So next will be
That's the loading screen.
That
I haven't
concludes
seen
the
that
so-called
before.
aesthetic feature.
Not that
Next
bad.
will be
Very fast.
Oh, well, see, you can speak with the dog. Apparently, you can communicate with the dog.
What?
Oh,
you can
even
probably
ask the dog to
pet the
sit down.
dog.
And yeah, aside from asking the dog to sit down, there are many other things you can do with the dog.
Oh no. This is what everybody wanted, I
You
bet.
can actually ask the dog to sit down.
Pet the dog, it goes 10 out of 10, yep.
And you don't just ask the dog to sit down, you can actually pet other creatures as well.
You can pet other creatures too.
So this
not
particular
just
creature,
dog.
you can actually pet it. You can.
What the fuck is that?
Touch around and
I don't want to pet that.
have fun with it. Next, moving on. Now, now I've already entered the coloring shop. So let's try out the coloring feature.
It's not being mean. What do you mean? Oh, this is the coloring shop. What were we at
There
before?
are several features available.
Oh, I
in
see
this
a
coloring
maid
shop.
outfit on the
So
right,
first
I
of all, please
think.
speak to the NPC and select coloring.
What looks like it?
So
At
yeah,
least.
over here you get to see you will enter this particular menu called color change. Yeah, because this is a debugging server, so there were some issues. Sorry about that.
Okay, it's boss.
Unfortunately, they will have to exit the screen and re-enter the menu again. Yeah, sorry about that. We will have to exit the screen for a moment.
He kinda trolled. Surely someone asked for it.
Yeah, just additional note about
I
all
really have
these
to go to the bathroom.
features that were available in the game. Although
You
they
think
are
I
not
missed
going to
something?
implement
I'm gonna
all of
run,
the
okay?
creatures
I'll be right
and
back.
animals in
Let
the
me
game yet, but
know
they are going to add more in the future.
if I missed something.
So you can interact with those small cute creatures as well as animals in the way you want to. But however, when you found these animals and so on, yeah, please do your best and give them some love. Right, now let's go back to the screen. Yeah, let's go. Currently, we are going back to the color change menu. This is initially a black color. Aside from there, you can actually change the color of your costumes. See, many things, many colors available for you. You can even change the brightness as well as the saturation of your costume. Yep, this will allow you to match your your color costumes. The costume of the color of your costume with your friends or even of your partner. Like, who knows? You may want to match your costume color with your partner, and so on. You can even change your pose in order to see how your costume will look like in this particular color. Yep. Currently, you see that the color, the character pose has changed, and when when they change the color of the costume, it will become like this. You can even change the color of the gloves. Yeah. Then from there, you can try to change the brightness as well as the saturation of your costumes. Yeah, all the coloring materials will be distributed to you through events and whatnot. Yeah, this will ensure that you will have a lot of flexibility trying to customize how your character will look like. Right, this will be the next feature will be the supplementation of the photo mode. This will be the supplement to the photo mode feature that was introduced in the last stream. So previously, during the Blue Post stream. So regarding the feature that was introduced in the previous stream. There were several features that couldn't be shown to the viewers because it was currently under debugging as well as currently under implementation. So they can't really show it to the viewers. And yeah, and the lead designer apparently was scolded because they didn't show all of the features for to show to the viewers as well. So this time they are trying to properly introduce how the feature will look like to the players. So previously, the photo mode feature is introduced as a feature where you can capture the actions of the characters as well as your friends and partners, and put it inside as some sort of a photo memory. So it will be included as a photo screenshot into your game. This was introduced in the previous stream. So in order to just some sort of a supplementary note, you cannot turn on photo mode while you battle because enabling photo mode while you do battle will allow battle to be easily cleared. So they are putting this as a restriction so that you cannot you are not allowed to use a photo mode during battle. However, you can actually oh, okay. Just a correction. You can actually use photo mode, but there are several features that will be restricted during the photo mode itself. You can actually change the gestures of your enemy throughout, but however, it's not going to be fully
Mr. Seg's scene. I'll have to go back later then in my free time. After it's done,
now, they are going to introduce all the features that they couldn't introduce to the viewers previously.
I mean, never mind. Let's watch the
entering the photo mode.
Pog, live stream Pog.
Okay, this feature now, the following features, as of what I explained, is that you can duplicate the target of the player in your photo mode. That even if the so-called target exits the screen, you can actually customize how the target looks like in the photo based on your preference and your settings.
Why does it?
It's going to be really hard to understand what he said just now, so he's going to make a demonstration of how it works. So, for instance, you can stop or play the actions of the players of the selected target.
What?
For instance, if you make your character jump like this,
That's crazy, actually. What?
so if you look at Suzuki-san's screen, you know the players are already gone. They already exit the frame, and you don't see them in the green screen whatsoever.
What? Of course, I will be playing JP, Jensen.
However, but over here, once you get inside the photo mode, you can still see the players in the screen. And for instance, now you know Fukusaki's character is seen jumping. That is the result of Suzuki making making a selection on Fukusaki allows her to jump and stop on the action as well. So then from there, you can snap pictures and screenshots. You can even change the point of view as well of the character.
Research purpose, yep.
Do note that you can change the motion as well as the action, as well as the so-called posture of the character of your choice. However, you cannot change their position.
Take photo in sussy poses? No. Whoa. No.
So
You're
yeah,
not supposed to
Fukusaki
do
can change Suzuki's way of Suzuki's character in terms of posture as well as the emote. But however, Fukusaki cannot change Suzuki's character's position. Is pretty much the TLDR for this.
Okay. Capture taken.
The prerequisite of allowing the control of other people's characters in photo mode is that the other characters will need to be within your screen in order to enable you to control the character in the photo
they
mode.
need to be in your screen. Okay.
So there will be the additional feature in the photo mode. That will be all for the extra feature.
I feel like a lot of
Now
sussy
back
stuff
to
is
the
gonna come
screen
from
again.
this.
There is this particular called Adventure Book, Adventure Notes, or something like that. Adventurous Notes. So Adventurous Notes will be a new feature that is going to be added in the upcoming game. Probably another closed beta test for the game. So in this Adventurous Notes, you
Hold
get
up,
to
another
see
closed
there are
beta
several
test.
different categories. So yeah, if all of the costumes implemented in the game,
Maybe you can like send it to
items
friends
and
only,
whatnot
Tofu.
can be
That would be
accessible
my
through
guess.
these Adventurous Notes. So it's some sort of a database. So next will be plug equipment. Apparently, this feature is already available in the previous closed beta test. Although this will be hard to understand, but he's trying to explain it as simple as he can. So when you craft a weapon,
Mhm.
So yeah, depending on how you customize your weapon or craft your weapon, depending on the success rate that's shown in the screen, you will be able to open or unlock the slots.
Slots, Geba.
So once they open up the slots, there will be several amount of imagines available for you to equip. So this so-called battle imagines, which in the English version is referred to as echoes. Okay. Yeah. So there are several battle echoes that give you additional traits and effects when doing your battle, which will
Mm.
strengthen your weapon properties. So you can actually create battle echoes through crafting.
Okay. USB slot.
So this is previously talking about the downsides of creating better echoes for the feature. So they're going to change the feature so that it makes it a lot easier for you to craft the better echoes as well as to increase the effect of it, so that it makes it a lot more significant when you actually attach your better echoes to your weapons.
Okay. To your weapon? Add the flaming pig to my weapon? Okay, okay. Seems
So
good.
yeah, your better echoes and your customization of a weapon will determine how easier, or how easier it is to progress with the hardest quest when you play.
Hmm.
So yeah, this is geared for those who are seeking the challenges on wanting to progress the highest difficulty in content and so that and so on.
Mhm.
The plugs will not be available at shops. You need to regarding plugs. Okay, the better plug will not be available in shops for purchase. You need to craft them. However, the materials to craft them will be available in shops. And you can also earn all the materials to create the plugs through missions, to clearing missions, and as well as your daily objectives. And once you obtain the achievement for a certain, once you clear certain content and get around certain achievements, you may also get the certain plugs to in order for you to craft the better echoes.
I'm not sure, I suppose.
This is about the team feature. This feature will be available in closed beta test that was coming in
Teams,
January.
guilds?
But apparently, it will also allow you to do several stuff with it, like changing the team names, as well as customize how the team looks like and so on.
Hmm. It's a musty.
Each only one player can join one team.
So in the beta test, you can apparently have the team.
So teams will have rankings.
Mm-hmm. So basically,
by increasing your team ranking,
yeah, teams
you will
is like
increase
guilds,
the limit
chat.
of the teams that is allowed. Increase the limit of the maximum people allowed in a team. Like for example, currently you at level 1, at team rank level 1, the maximum amount of people in the team will be 20 people. But by increasing your team rank to rank 2, it will increase the maximum amount of amount of people in the team to 25 people. And if you go
Okay.
to rank 3, it will increase the cap to 30 people. as well as then followed by rank 4 will increase the cap to 35 people and so on.
So every rank is 5 more slots in your guild. Okay.
This is unclear whether this is refers to guild or team, but for now in Japanese it's called a team.
I mean, I like guilds, so it's always welcome.
So in the team leader has the power to assign authorities and assign and customize which team member, what or which particular team member can do and so on.
A
There will
team
be a lot
house?
of
That would
authorities
be
available
nice.
for the team leader to decide what to do. You will get a taste of it through the closed beta test, but
Beta test.
but the remaining features and everything that's planned in the future will be implemented in the subsequent patches. The executive producer is
Singaporean.
looking forward to the team feature itself.
Is it the
and
accent
he wants to actually try it out when it's available. Right, so let's move on to the next feature. Element burst. So at previous stream, they already touched upon the element burst briefly. However, they are trying to elaborate this in a further way in this stream. So here goes. So there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There will be 6 element bursts in the game. Like for instance, the fire element burst for fire will result in HP gradually decrease, while ice downward in movement, while the element burst for lightning will be occasional stun. For earth will be increasing damage received. Light elemental will allow the damage inflict to decrease, and for darkness element will allow will
6
inflict
elements.
so-called darkness status, where the accuracy will decrease as a result. Like for instance, the executive producer is bringing up the so-called earth debuff, where if the enemy gets a earth type debuff, it means that when
we'll have to
players
see,
increase the damage on the
I don't think so,
the
though.
enemy that gets the earth type debuff, the player will result in the player doing more damage to
I mean, not
to the
today.
enemy.
Well, they showed fishing and swimming.
And another example would be if the enemy gets the light type debuff, it means that the damage that the enemy deals to the player will decrease, and so on. This is the debuff for level 1 and 2. Now they are showing the level 3 of the element burst. So yeah, you can look once you look like for instance for example the one at the left, where if the enemy is inflicted with the ice type debuff at level 3, it will completely stop their movement. Yeah, and you see that there's this particular blue bar below it, and there are under 5 levels.
That's true, Aliava. Flaming Pig buffs.
Once the level goes higher, the damage that you deal at the same element type.
We
will
need a
increase.
flaming pig.
And if I understand this correctly, it means that there are 5 levels of the burst gauge where you can actually inflict so-called what the feature called burst finish on the enemy.
Hmm.
So according to the chart, let's take the fire one as an example. The element burst for level 1, 2 for fire will be gradual decrease of HP on the enemy side. However, once you go to the level 3 element burst, for fire, it will result in a with a super huge damage.
Super huge damage.
So the burst finish is basically dealing a finish, so-called ultimate attack that causes large damage as a result. So fire will result in huge damage, while while the burst finish for lightning element will be damage with regen on the surrounding players. Yep. So basically, element burst is about dealing inflict basic debuff to the enemies, while burst finish is more like at level 3, there will be a final feature available called burst finish, which allows you to deal huge damage depending on the element that you inflict your damage with. Right. So this will wrap up the element burst feature. This will play the so-called element burst will play a very huge role in dungeons as well as raiding. So it is pretty important for the players to remember how it works.
Hmm. Miss anything? Yes. Yep, miss. Hmm. You did
Yeah,
miss the
the lead
saves.
designer is currently explaining on the reason why this element burst system exists, and they're trying to justify that. At the very least, right, it allows players to contribute to the party through certain level, and they are not just being, a dead weight.
Not a dead
Yeah.
weight.
So the entire justification here is that if you're in the party, just do your best to hit the enemies. And in order to foster cooperation between players to players.
Interesting.
Then the next feature is additional rewards called Hoshio Plus, means a reward plus.
They were talking about the system beforehand with the
So this is related to
enemies,
the missions.
yeah.
And when you start a mission, they will, in a certain mission, they will give you, each mission will have so-called rewards by default.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
So
Basic
if you
rewards.
actually do more and achieve more objectives in a certain mission, they will give you additional rewards.
I kind of like the looks of that little
So if you do more than what the
UI,
mission objective allows you to do, you will actually get additional rewards because of this.
I mentioned the classes, not yet. They did a last live stream where they showed every class with all
in
their
order
attacks.
to get more rewards, it probably will deal
There
with
is a
monetization.
magician class, yes. Like a spell, like a caster of some sorts. Well, I remember that fire and ice. Excuse me.
Currently, the lead designer is trying to justify why you have to pay additional in order to get the additional rewards for the mission.
I mean, I don't think that's something you necessarily have to justify. It feels like
the
it looks like those
justification
stickers
for
are
this particular
accumulatable.
feature is that for those who are working as well as for those who are actual life commitments, they will like, they're coming back from work, but they do not have the time to fully devote in clearing their mission. And it gets really demotivating once they just like, I only can do this much, so I can only get this much of rewards. But by allowing you to pay more, or pay to win, in order to pay more to get the certain rewards, they will allow them to get the rewards because they paid for it. It's a balance between those who have more time to devote themselves to the mission versus those who want to devote more to the mission, but they do not have the time to because of their life commitments.
Life commitments? Yeah, true.
So the next will be forming a party.
Forming a party?
Yeah, currently a game demonstration has been conducted in order to create a party.
It seems easy enough.
Yep. So Fukusaki has invited Suzuki into the party.
And then you see the warning that person has joined the party. Easy.
So this what he's
Yeah, there's not
what
that many Tigru.
Gosaki has just explained is that if a party member is around your vicinity, the EXP as well as the rewards when you defeat
I feel like that's something that is an
enemy is shared
overtime thing.
across. So yeah, this will form a corporate play where you more like when a certain player has been around the vicinity of the player itself, if the player is around you, you can actually do something by inviting them into the party, and then you go whack your enemy, and once you defeat the enemy, the EXP and the rewards that you gain from the enemy is shared across the player because of this. So this list describes what you can do with a party.
What you can do with a party.
So it's going to be hard, and I don't think I have the time to translate it all. So one of the examples will be you can actually directly invite them to join the party through, and what next will be the way to do so. And finally, the specifics, the what do you call it, the characteristics of how a party is formed.
I mean, it just sounds like make party do your activity, you know.
Create parties through 4 available methods, which will be direct invitation, matching, party immediately, as well as party finder list.
Oh, there's parties finders, there's matchers,
party
there's
recruitment
everything.
list, actually.
So that's not bad.
So a direct invitation on the party that joins, will have the particular characteristics of, let's say if your friend or your friends are joining the game, you are encouraged to use this direct invitation to call your friend to directly directly invite your party members as well as your friends into the party. Matching wise, you can just
It's gonna be a banger. I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be really
please
fun.
know that there are various ways to join a party, and depending on the different methods that is available on the party wise, there will be different benefits as well as different purposes, as well as different methods to do so.
You have no PvP? I haven't seen any pay-to-win aspects really, or PvP aspects. People are begging for it as usual, but I highly doubt they will attend to that early, or hopefully not.
One of the characteristics of Blue Protocol when it comes to party is that there is this particular feature called Imasugu Party, means immediate party now, so direct, for the lack of better words, where once they turn on this particular feature, it allows you to automatically join a party without them inviting you.
Instant party, like quick join.
So currently in the game, what they are trying to demonstrate to you is that this is a recruitment list for a party. So in this particular feature, you go to party as well. There will be several options available for you. You can actually choose the destination of the content that you want to do.
Okay.
And then once you set up the destination of the content that you want to do, you get to set your destination. Like for instance, field, game boss, quest, event, and then
there's a lot of options.
Next you get to customize the option on the purpose of the particular party. For instance, maybe gathering items. Maybe the purpose of this party is to gather items, or maybe to proc on your raiding. You want to go leveling. You want to go free talk, or you want to do chit chat and so on.
RP.
And you can even set up the atmosphere of your party. Or the atmosphere party is to we just want to do raiding, or you just want this party to like help out friendly help out beginners, or you want to a clear party. You want a party that is completely comprised of hardcore, no beginners whatsoever. These are the options available around for you to set on the atmosphere. Then once you have set up everything, you just press decide, and then a party is being formed. So once you go to the tab and go back to the same tab again, then there will be a list available. Then once you click on the list, then you get to see the party description. Once you look at the party description and confirm that this is the party that you want to join, you just decide and then you join the party.
Yeah. Sounds good.
So once you finish joining the party will turn into the list where you can check on the list of the party.
So there's like a...
And within the party list, you get to look at their so-called introduction card, their adventure card, where if you're interested in this particular player's details, you can check what he's doing. And in that adventure card, you get to see the screenshots that they took.
I mean, you probably can, but it's an MMO, Tofu. I never understand the people being like, I want to play solo in an MMO. I really like, I don't care, MMO is not supposed to cater to those people. Play a single player game, No friends challenge? Well, time to make friends challenge.
This is more like elaborating what you can do with a party. Like
nobody likes the new guy. Everybody is the new guy in this game.
And they are aware that there may be, there are different kinds of players with different objectives of what they want in the party.
The game ain't even
or
out
the players
yet.
that they want available in the party and so on. So the developers are trying to like wonder how they want to approach the party system, and as well as the party recruitment. What kind of parties that they want players to join? What kind of players available? What kind of parties that they want to group or establish? And this feature is available for different kinds of players for the game itself, and we encourage the players to give it a try. So they're going back to the game footage where now they are going to create a party of 6 members. Now there will be 6 members joining in the party. Do note that all of these are staff members. So
staff members. Can I be a staff member? Just to play the game, nothing else really.
So they are going to go to a tower called the Tower of Ram. It's one of the destinations available in the mission.
Parties can hold 6 players by default. So that's something.
So currently, once they get all players into the party, they will be initiating. They'll be initiating so-called. They are going to join this particular content, and they were going to demonstrate how dungeon exploration works in the game.
Dungeon exploration. Pog.
So it's called Remain the Tower. The tower. Oh, sorry. I don't think it's Remain. Ah, okay. It's called the Unbroken Tower.
The power of
So currently the tower in Japanese is called Hajimari no To. It's called the Beginner's Tower.
Beginner Tower.
Just a literal translation. So you may want to find
It
out what it
means
is in English when it comes out. So yeah, they managed to match up, and then Let's enter the tower and see how it goes.
Pogu. Tower of
You know that this will require a play of 6. Yeah.
6 player.
So
Yes.
throughout, I don't think there will be much commentaries. So I just enjoy.
Not commentary. It doesn't mean I can turn it up so I can hear it. Surely he won't talk.
So yeah, this
Oh.
is the entrance.
He talks instantly. So much for no commentary.
Yeah, they just need one person to interact with the teleporter, because one person touches the teleporter, everyone will be
I
transporting.
know, I was told
Everyone
no
will be teleporting
talking.
to simultaneously. Once they enter to the next floor, it's better time.
Oh god, it's lagging. There's 6 in this instance. There's a buffer, yeah. Okay, let's try while we are stuck here on lag mode.
So the floor is cleared, and yeah, someone has already.
Oh. Okay. During this,
これが闇ですね。これが溜まっていくと
because I want to hear this.
さっきの、いわゆるリークになる。リーク覚えてますか皆さん？
チェインボーナスがちょいちょい出てますね。
God, there's a lot of enemies
こ
actually.
いつだけ倒せば、
闇あられになってるので、キラキラとたまにミスが出るような。
そうだこいつだけって言っても俺の画面が映ってるわけ
It does look very chaotic,
画面は敵
which is fine.
していただいて。
私の画面が多分
And this is just a beginner tower,
無
so
視して誰かゴールに突っ込めば大丈夫。今度は、殲滅ですね。
there's like different floors.
ポケトラップとかが出ます。
トラップとかがある。
危ね。
終わりか。
Nice.
時間制限もあるんで、目標クリアしたら
Gaming.
ゴールで誰か待っとくみたいなね。
それは、
この
ますね。
殲滅ですね。
喋れなくなっちゃう。
前も言ったと思うんですけど、ゲームしながら喋ると才能なんで才能と練習が必要ですねこれ。はい、そうみんな黙っちゃう。
I feel like it's more fluid than it looks.
じゃあ実況の人に
Kinda similar to TOF, which is honestly TOF's combat is very fluid.
言うてさすがに大丈夫。
Look like enemies have shields too.
一文字少ないんでどうしても
Flaming pig.
複製やられみたい
Man, looks like a big
な。みんな
pig.
雷持ってきてるんですけど
Bore
辛い
me.
ね。そう
Wait there. Wait, chat. This dungeon has 20 floors. I just noticed. Look at the top right. It says floor 6 out of 20. This tower. Okay. That's crazy. And this is the beginner tower.
行きましょう。
やっぱり静かになったってコメント。
静かになるって。
見ようよ。
無理だって。
向こうにゃ。
ムーク。
いや本当実況できる人本当尊敬してるんで。
Oh, looks like there's resting floors, so because floor 6 was like a healing floor, it looked like.
詰めますか。合成。
So they're starting to be dying.
ほいほいほいほいほいほいほいほい。ここは
ここは急いで王が倒さないと。
周りがですねこれ
ね見ていただけると
どんどん解除されていくっていう。
このオーガを早く倒さないとこの
出てきた
はい第1弾出てきたよ。
ウルト取った分だったみたいな。よいしょね。
そう
ウルトっつってた。アルティメット。
アルティメットね。
ファインド入る。うちは多分急いで倒す。ちなみに今エフェクト何も切ってないので、
はい。
よしよしよし。
まあ素のまま。
でグレ
Looks quite crazy though.
あれ間違った急に
Just hack themselves to floor 20. I mean, just hacker, man, when you can, you know. That was a fast one. Do they have to only like kill a specific enemy, like a boss? Which one? They keep spectating different. The one we're currently watching is the bow, which gives buffs.
どこで
お死んだ。
It would be boring and grind. I don't think this is like a daily thing though, too.
皆さん
I don't think it's necessarily boring and grind. My man died. Rip. Oh, you got the rest.
ちょっとずつ数減らしからじゃきついかな。
結構ここは
No, I doubt that. This is specifically a tower, which feels like it's like a reward one-time thing, or maybe once a week, a tops, which would be fine to be honest.
65秒。
Yeah, they are angling way differently. Oh, the big boy.
せっかく時間あるのが生き残りたい。
そうですね。死んだら割といいって。
おーやべえ。
なあ。
村落ちした。
あと19秒。ああでもななんかな。だいぶ掃除できたもんな。
他はもう。
これは普通に倒した方がいいですよ。
あ、そうかこれダメなんだ。
They're getting clapped.
結構この紫色にちょっとまとい始めてるのがやられ状態ですね。
Monka, what's it doing? Oh, big jump.
こんなに
He
分かっ
stood in that. he feels bad. He's dead. Oh no, he's getting rest. Oh, good.
タイミングよくジャンプで。
He did his job tanking. Yeah. No, that was not the kind of thinking he should be doing, I think.
よし。オーケー。
Very sure FX
ガーって書かれる
customization.
次のよ。
はい11回です。こ
あー
こまで白熱。
今日はここまで。
Hey, floor 10, floor 11 is like a resting floor.
黙りましたね。
You can like choose to
今で
leave.
10分なんで
It looks
20
like.
分でしたっけ制限時間。
多分
ということは半分ぐらいね。まあ
Let's go back here. No.
分なんで20分でしたっけ制限時間。
多分
ということは半分ぐらいね。
The floor has 20 floors in
Whoa.
total, but they just stopped at the 10th floor, and it took about 10 minutes just to get to the half, just to finish halfway.
I mean, I think that's not too bad. Like 20-ish minutes. It's not that bad as it seems. And I feel like if you get stronger, that would be faster. So
This will be all for the additional features. There are also quite some stuff with, changes as well as updates. And if they keep on trying to tell the players what has been changed and all that, it won't end. So yeah. So please do note that some of the features that shown in today's stream doesn't necessarily mean that it will be available during the closed beta test. So if you don't see the particular feature in the closed beta test, it means that it's been removed or it's been adjusted or it's been modified and
okay.
further
That makes
balanced
sense,
because
yeah.
of this. So please do not hound the developers because of this.
Don't hound the developer. Whether you apply it too late,
So the next will be the subscription system.
the application's
as well as
closed 2 days
how,
ago.
They're going to monetize the game. This is more or less talking about subscription fee and whatnot. It might be free to play. It might be free to play with monetization system, or it might be subscription system like Final Fantasy 14, and so on.
It might be free to play. It might be subscription system. Interesting.
Since people haven't been playing the game yet, so they are going to explain how it works.
So we don't know.
They will
I
also
guess
explain
not.
to you how this game is going to be sold to the players when the game officially opens the server. Basically, this is a free-to-play game. There will be season passes. There will be
Okay, so it is free to play,
store called the
confirmed.
Ragnar store.
And it will have like season passes, like battle passes. It looks like. Okay, look at it. It says it right there on screen.
There will
as well.
be gacha. They do have BP points.
Gotcha.
Store. There are also
Did I hear?
Lost Ops store as well as season store as well.
Gotcha. Hmm.
So this called Lost Orb is a currency where it allows you to buy season pass, gacha. It allows you to do gacha as well. It's also buy items that is available in this Lost Orb store. So item, the next will be the item as well as the sales category. What is available in the store will be weapon skins, head accessories, ear accessories, eye accessories, costumes, glove accessories, gestures as in emotes, aesthetic accessories.
So from what I'm hearing, it sounds like a lot
variation on
cosmetics. It sounds like a lot of cosmetics.
Some coloring that is available in the shop only, as well as waist accessories. Other accessories will include cheek accessories, as well as the back accessories. Stamps.
Yes, Tigru, basically. But
celebration
they're
items,
also in the shop.
Mouse.
The gacha will just have specific things.
Mouse will be available.
Whereas the shop will have different things.
The so-called additional reward that was introduced earlier, some of them will be available in the shop as well. There are also items that allow you to instantly achieve a quest when it's done. Some items that are specifically available to stores available, and there are also buff items that are also available at the shop for purchase as well.
I mean, buff items are okay, like
Other
a temporary
include,
boosts. That's okay. It's not like
of
insane.
Slots, as well as allow you to change your character name.
Temporary boost is fine. I don't
Some
care
items
about
will
that.
also allow you to gain EXP easily, and so on.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like anything that'll overthrow it, you know.
there will be no items that allow you to clear hard level content, so please take note.
There you go. There will be no items in the shop that will allow you to clear hard content.
Um, the maximum slots that character can have and expand will be 10.
It's not summer yet, Steve. Calm down. Yeah, which is perfectly fine in the code. I played PSO2 for a while, so.
Now they have introduced you the category of items that are available at the shops for you to purchase. What they introduced you just now is just the items that are available in the store. So what you can earn, what are the rewards you can earn in-game? Okay, there will be costumes, accessories, mounts, stamps, aesthetic tickets, as well as gacha tickets. These are the stuff that you can earn in-game.
Okay, that's fine.
To repeat,
Gacha tickets in-game.
Costumes, accessories, mounts, stamps, aesthetic tickets, and gacha tickets can be earned as a reward in-game.
I'm gonna earn my gacha.
This will require you to play the game in order to understand it fully, because just by explanation itself may seem hard to understand. So next will be Season Pass.
Season Pass.
So Season Pass lasts about one cycle, 50 to 60 days per cycle.
Okay,
I repeat, Season Pass will last around 50 to 60 days per cycle.
It's not bad. It's fair.
So once you clear the quest that is available in-game or distributed in-game, you get what is called a season point. So you can use the season points to rank up, as well as get rewards from the rank up.
Okay.
So by increasing your rank, you get what is called a lost orb. The lost orb can be purchased, but it can also be earned by increasing your rank. So there are two ways of getting what is called a lost orb. So clear the quest that is distributed in the game to get the season point. And you can use the season points to rank up. And once you reach a certain rank, you can use the season points to go to exchange for items in the season store.
Oh, there's a season store.
The maximum ranking is 100. There are two types of plan. Free plan will allow you to rank up to 60. But
so there is free as well.
Monetized plan will allow you to gain your ranks.
Free pass Pog.
Yeah, if you use the monetized plan, you can also gain the rewards that is available in the free plan as well. So what you can get as a reward in the season pass will be Runo, GC type.
Gotcha.
What do you call it? GC type currencies, costumes, gestures, weapon skins, gacha ticket,
Gotcha.
The discount for monetized plan, and so on.
A discount for the monetized
repeat,
plan.
The rewards you can get from season pass, for example, will be Runo, GC type currencies, costume, gestures, weapon skins, gacha ticket, as well as discounts to get the monetized plan for next season, and so on.
Interesting, huh?
There are also rewards that you can get by playing the game, playing in-game events. So please don't be afraid that pay to win is the only way to get everything in the game.
Hmm.
まあ皆様気になるのはどこでいくらで何売るのみたいなところだと思うんですが、これはさすがに今では。はい、この先まあ正式サービス前のですねプロモーション活動などでも。
So yeah, basically this game is a free to play. It's basically a free to play game.
Yeah.
So yeah, this ends the monetization segment for the game. Oh, it seems that we are. Yeah, and it seems that time passed by really fast, and we are nearing the end of the.
We've been here for
today's stream.
2 hours. Jesus, almost 2 hours.
Next, they will be going with the network test
Submarine.
number 5, and that will be the next segment.
Is this a gacha game? No, the gacha is cosmetics only.
So what is going to be?
This
the
is an
topic for the next stream?
MMO.
そ yeah. So they are going to think of when will be the next stream to discuss about the results of the network test as well as what to do and what they plan to do before the game officially opens for service. So do note that the game developers will also play the game in closed beta test along with your players. So they are going to experience the game the same way as you are.
Wait, the developers are playing the beta? Hold up.
Well, the developer is making a joke. They are creating a Blue Protocol specific controller. Yeah.
Oh,
Although it's just a silly joke. Yeah.
Blue. Funny joke.
もしどこかで遭遇したら、皆様よろしくお願いします。で、ですね、私たちは、本来皆様が
Okay, but when they are playing the closed beta test, they will have a special nameplate that is not available for normal players, in order to indicate that they are the actual developers playing the game.
Oh shit, they're gonna have like a title to show it's them? That's cool.
Although they are going to be busy developing the game, but they were still going to spend some time playing closed beta test with new players.
So they want to
So that
play
you
the game
will,
even
you
though
know,
they're developing.
So they will experience the same thing as well
That's
as
cute.
the same pros and cons from the players as well. There will also be cases where they stand right at the middle of the city where people can swarm them if you want to. But they are open for communication when they play the game, so feel free to talk to them if you are able to.
Feel free to talk to them. I'm sorry, I don't speak Japanese.
So Shimoka will be the developer that you will encounter the most among the three.
Shimoka?
So please be gentle with them. Please do not throw or grieve them. You know,
Grieve them.
please do
Let's
not,
go.
make their experience bad.
Let's grieve them.
Okay, with that almost ends the segment of the game. So last words from the developers.
Do they speak Google Translate? God, I hope so. Because that's the only one I speak.
The next time they will see you is during the network test. So
Oh, network test. So the next time is in a month. Feels bad.
so if you see him in the game, you can say hi. Feel free to say hi.
He probably says hi back in
Do note that
English.
there are some questions given to the devs that they may be able to answer.
The
and at
beta
the same
test
time, they might not be
applications are
able to answer as well.
closed since 2 days ago. It was open for a whole ass
Although
month, but it's
It
closed
seems
2
that
days
they are
ago.
reaching a certain end, but reaching a certain end means a new beginning will occur.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't time
Oh,
it to be closing after this, but you know, it was open for a whole ass month, so. Sadly.
so for example, he can't tell you what he has been doing before the CBT even starts.
いろんなことを、まあ、前回のフィードバックで、こういうフィードバックやってました。
But who knows? He might be able to share with you, like,
Surely.
during the
I mean, I
development, we have
applied,
this particular
but
feature that we are developing,
I'm on Copium.
and we are before we do this, we did that, and so on and so on and so on.
まあ、どっかでインタビューだったらしないですけど、ちょっといろいろ落ち着いてサービスインできてよかったねってなってから。
Hello,
Who knows,
Chef
he might come
Shah.
up with something
Yes,
like,
the beta is
like
PC
they will
only.
shock around the world. Like, I'm going to quit developer, quit the development of the game. But putting that aside,
打ち切りあったこともやっぱりあるんですよね。はい。ただ逆に言うと、それだけ、もっとこうしなきゃいけないとか、
yeah, he's trying to put what he wants to achieve with the game by implementing this and this in mind. And there are some stuff that the players might want, but he won't be able to compromise. And then and so on. So hopefully you can like see him as another player instead of a developer, and let's have fun playing Blue Protocol in the game.
Yes.
So as a game producer, is looking forward to play with the game, as if now they are have been developing the game up to this point, and of course there might be a lot of thoughts and a lot of feelings and thoughts that might well up when they play the game, and to be able to use that game and release it and allow players from all around of the places to gather and communicate with. And he's happy to know that all of the fruits and labors that he spent in the game allows the players to gather and allow him to play together in this world that they create, starting from closed beta tests, then followed by actual gameplay. So he hopes to see all the players in the game and hope that he will have a
I hope to be in the game too, sir.
Wonderful memories with the players all around the world. Next will be the director.
Otherwise, we'll probably have to look for a king in chat, right? Chat.
So yeah. So the director is basically
How are you guys coping?
share his thoughts and
Everybody
by
drinks, yeah, I'll drink. Thank
improving
you.
the game based on the players' feedback as well as the responses. And he also has already shared many of the developers the progress on the game based on the reflect as well. He is also aware that there are
What
many
class I'm
mirror
going to
streams
play
around,
first?
and some
Honestly,
of the
I'm
players
not
are
sure
really
yet.
excited to see how the game develops and see
I'm
how the
thinking
users,
either
and he
the
thanks everyone for
heavy weapon
for
or
paying so much
bow
attention to the
at the
game.
moment.
自己紹介カードですね。あれでちょっとないことについてなんだろう。ちょっと一回中の使っちゃったんですけど、いや使っちゃって申し訳ありませんみたいなので、いやすみません逆にこっちが悪いわそれはって。そうですね。こっちが申し訳なかったんですよ。それは運営悪い。
You like it when the weapon gets complex. Well.
Yeah, but he appreciates that all of the reactions as well as the thoughts, feedbacks, and comments from all the players and interested players who are going to invest their time in Blue Protocol. And thank you for watching the stream today. And he will see you in the closed beta test as well as the network test that is going to conduct in January.
A katana class? That would be
Hopefully
interesting.
players will
I
have
hope they do. I
a
feel like they
better
will
journey ahead.
announce more classes over time, 100% feels like that.
Yep, the developers will see you in Redness. And thus ends the stream for today. Thank you very much for attending.
Goodbye. People, bye.
Yeah, thank you for attending the stream today. Hopefully you guys had fun. As already mentioned right during the beginning of the stream, I wasn't really a player who knows how Blue Protocol works yet. So if I make any mistakes, I truly apologize for it. So you are free to contact me on Discord if you need any clarifications
There
or
you go, Chad.
anything that you need to point out the errors and so on. I'll be available to answer on the questions and such. So
These
once
were
again, thank you
these
for
were
attending the stream.